Hi guys, and welcome back into episode 2 of Memories of Mars. So I'm gonna continue my some kind of review about this game, so you can learn it better and understand this game better. This is my back door. See, that's the other reactor. So now let me give you some idea of what are all these buildings inside my base. When you first start the game, you're gonna get one pistol like this one, and that's it. That's all of it. Nothing else. And you're gonna need to farm iron. First of all, you're gonna find something like small fragments of iron, like this one over here. See this one? You can pick it up, and you'll have that pistol and this mobile 3D printer. This is what you're gonna use. In order to use this, you just have to, let's assume that you're gonna have it in our inventory. See, like that. I'm gonna press it on my 4 key, press 4, then aim at the near surface like that, and holding down the left mouse button and it will be deployed. Let me get some more fragments of iron. I think I need 3 of them. 2 and one more is here, actually 3 4. Okay, now you'll need to craft your first extracting tool, which is where the hell is tooling? This guy, Pulse Extractor MK1. And in order to do that, you're gonna need some iron and some shit. As you can see, first level, the crappiest stuff the crappiest stuff, the tier 1 stuff, it's on this guy. Then you're gonna build your base, some foundations, some walls and stuff like that, and you're gonna build this one. This one is it's actually not for free, but you don't need to have a blueprint for it. This one, see, 3D printer is this one. You're gonna build it and place it, and this one you can do tier 2 stuff, and for tier 3 is this guy. It's also craftable without blueprints. This one is 3D injection printer, which is devices here. See, all the stuff is going to be unlocked without all the stuff in here without blueprints. Although I guess you need for storage vault and for industrial furnace, or at least it used to be like that. I'm not sure. Anyway, so when you start the game, you're gonna have this, and you're gonna need to make iron. As you can see, I can make, for out of 7 hours, I can make 2 bars of iron. So 1, 2. It consumes 3, but if you do this guy, the blast furnace, you're gonna need only 2 pieces of iron from 1 bar. In this one, you need 3. In this one, you can't make iron. You can only make it in this one, and this one, and that one. That's the tier 3 furnace, or something like that. Anyway, and then you'll need to craft this tool. This is the one that you actually need next, and then you'll need this one. This is the welding tool, is the one that you used to build. I have the tier 2. There are only 2 of them for each one of the tooling stuff. This is the tier 1, the easiest one and the fastest one to scrap, but it has long time to build, long time to dismantle, a long time of everything. Then you're gonna get this one, level 2, which is like 10 times better than this one. And the same thing is with the pulse extractor. you're gonna start with this one. Later on, as soon as you get a lot of flops, you're gonna end up getting this one, the better one, the level 2. And your main objective is, once you start the game, forget about flashlights and stuff like that. Maybe this one is good because you can attach it on the weapon, but this one is useless. So first time you start the game, make this one, and this one. You need this cutting torch, like now, you know. This one it's used for harvest everything, and some more advanced, like in the third or fourth hour of gameplay, you just have to get this tool. This tool is way too important to not get it. This one, and then this one. Forget about the weapons because you're gonna get them later on. You're gonna have this pistol, and then you're gonna have to craft yourself a BR9 charger, which is a better weapon than the pistol. The pistol is more accurate and the gun handling is actually easier. This one has a ton of recoil, but is more powerful from close quarter combat, you know. From distance you're gonna have a lot of recoil, and if you fire automatic on burst fires, you can actually hit targets easier. Anyway, once you start those ones, then you're gonna start mining ores of iron, like I'm gonna show you. I have the best one, but you're gonna have the crappy one at the beginning. Then you go above this and just press the mouse, and as you can see, you're gonna get iron ores and nitrate. Nitrate, it's a freaking very, very, very important resource. It's used for making all the healing and med packs, and for bullets also. You're gonna get destroyed by nitrate. You need so much nitrate, and you need so much iron also. Iron is also used like in every single freaking crafting that you're gonna make. You'll need iron and you'll need nitrate, and also biomass. Biomass is kinda easier. If you have enough nitrate, you can get enough biomass. Anyway, once you start that, you're gonna start mining. The cutting torch I just show you, like in the previous episode. The cutting torch, it's, where the hell is it? Did I just lose it? No, it's right here. You're gonna need it to harvest the dead animals, the dead enemies. You'll need it to harvest monitors, pipes and stuff like that. Without it, it's kinda hard. You can use this one too, but it's gonna take very low amount of resources compared to the cutting torch. So that's going to be the start. Once you start building some of your freaking base, remember, you can't build as big as I have here, because as I said in my last episode, at tier 1 you're gonna have like 20 or so parts that you can put up together. Then on level 2 goes upper, and now I'm at 500, and on level 6 you're gonna reach 1000 building parts, which is amazing. You don't actually need. I already used in this large base 497 out of 500. Next level I'm gonna have 500 more, and I really don't need that many. So remember that you can't build large unless you upgrade your base. Okay, then you're gonna start to place some storages. First of all, you're gonna start with the crappy ones. Then you're gonna dismantle and build more better ones. It's under here, and this one. No, which one is this? Scrap grinder has to be somewhere around here. I don't know exactly where. Is in here? Yeah. Administration terminal, storage container. See, this is a small one with very, very few spaces, and you're gonna be placing. It's kind of occupy one wall. One wall is 3 by 2. This is one wall, and after that you're gonna get this large storage container which is on 2 walls tall, higher. So your next after you start the base, you build this first, then you build this guy. This is the respawning point of your base, you know? It's your current chamber, is where you're gonna get spawned in case you die. Then, after you made this and that, you're gonna start making some storages, and this one. You need this furnace, the blast furnace, because it's by far the best one. In see, it only takes 2 iron compared to the mobile 3D printer, which will gonna take you 3 iron for 1 iron. You need this guy. This guy not only that uses less ores, but it's actually way faster. See? Get a lot of iron out of it. So just keep that in mind. Then you're gonna build yourself some storage. Don't build a lot of them because you're never gonna fill them up. I just build a lot of them just for the lols because they look pretty, but you don't need them. The other level storage is this one, storage vault, which is freaking huge. I mean, literally, I will probably never gonna fill up all this. As you can see, I play for like a month or so, and I barely did something. And this is where I still got some of my blueprints that I purchased and I found all around the map. Then you're gonna start to build other stuff. So these are the storages. This is you'll be your first furnace. Later on in the game you're gonna get that one. This one it's even faster. Is not going to use less resources than the blast furnace, but it's going to be way faster than the other ones, you know. Right now I'm building a lot of materials that are actually needed for the base up north that I kind of want to build in the PvP area, you know. As I said earlier, there your base can be destroyed. Here no one can destroy you unless you keep the timer running. Okay, now what's next? Next probably is this guy, those two guys, algae farm. Why? Because if you put nitrate in here like that, you're gonna get biomass. You also get biomass from looting the buildings and the crates and stuff like that. See? And I have 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Just in case I will ever run out of biomass. And by the way, I looted a lot of bases that had their timer completely expired, you know. And I got all this. Usually I don't have enough biomass and enough nitrate. I just got lucky and looted the base that had the timer off. Now let me drop some of my stuff. I have a lot of copper though, and aluminium, also from looting other players. This is the most advanced, this is titanium, and this is some of the resources that I didn't talk about yet. You're gonna need them for every single structure, including building, tier 3 building, tier 3 weapons, tier 3 gear, tier 3 armor and stuff like that. Everything it's used. All this here. This is electron, which can be made out of electronics. Can be, let me show you, can only be made in this guy, the industrial furnace, this one. And you need 3 aluminium and 2 magnesium in order to make 1 piece of electron. And there is another stuff, the reinforced iron or something like that. Let me check. This guy, high carbon steel. This one can be only made from carbon fiber and iron. You need carbon fiber and iron in order to do this shit. Carbon fiber is this one. I have quite a lot of it actually. I have some silicon. You need also silicon for more advanced stuff, and I'm gonna take some of this and convert it into explosive. I'm gonna show you where to convert the explosive residue into explosive compound. Once you have this and you research in your skill tree the bombs shit, where are they? Ordnance manufacturing, this guy, see, explosive charge, demolition charge, very effective against structures. No, so you'll need to find or purchase the blueprints for these guys. You'll also have a ton of grenades. I kinda use them, but they are pretty tricky to use against spiders. Maybe it's easier with players, but with AI, the AI is kinda smart on this game, and it's quite tricky. You're gonna need a lot of this C4 shit in order to make those explosive charges, which can only be used in the PvP area, by the way. So you don't actually. This is food. This it's a lot. Some of it also give you healing, as you can see. They have two bars, yellow bars below. One is healing, one is nutrition, but most of them, this is higher grade actually. It's more expensive to craft, but it's more effective. And this is without healing, only nutrition. It also has quite a low amount of nutrition. Now, this is some advanced parts. No, this is actually the crapper armor. As I said, the difference between armor is not that big. The main difference between armors is actually in the PvP area. It's against players, not against AIs. And as you can see, I have some advanced stuff in here, med packs and stuff like that. I had more, but I kinda use them. I also have an explosive charge already. You're gonna get this, all those grenades and stuff like that. It's what I actually, what the hell are doing all those bullets in? I found into crates and stuff like that. This is the deuterium thing. This is the acid. It's dropped by by this green snakes and the green little ones, the smallest green small spiders. They drop you acid, and there are some labs around the map, biospheres. They call them biospheres. There are like 3 of them, I guess, or 2 of them. Biosphere 1 over here, but 3. Yeah, this game is kind of circle around 3. The number 3. Everything it's like 3 times. 3 of each enemy type, 3 of each reactors, 3 biospheres, and so on. So you can find this acid in there, and there you're gonna find some plant parts which can be used to craft advanced medicinal or healing stuff, you know. Okay. So that's it. With electron and magnesium, you're gonna have to deal later on in the game. As you can see, it already started to producing some high carbon steel. It uses 4 iron and 1 carbon fiber. And I think I need more aluminium and magnesium too, so I can make more electron. I need a lot of it because I want to build up in the north, but I still got some over there too, so still I almost have like 300 or so. Magnesium, it's also kind of annoying because you just have to go for it every single time in those 3 areas that I showed you in my previous episode, in my first episode about this game. I'm gonna put more in here just in case we're gonna need later on even more than that. Kinda need to put more iron too. Let me just put more so I can make even more just in case I need more of it out there in the north. My base will probably gonna get destroyed over there in one night or so because the NATO guys are literally monopolizing this game completely. There is no one that can actually fight them. You know, I have quite a lot of it. Actually, electronics is the one that I have less. Also, I need more titanium, so I kind of need to farm more of the meteorites that I'm gonna find. So let me no, it's actually let him do it anyway. Okay, that's the stuff. Then you'll need lab. In order, you need lab for everything, especially for this smokeless powder. It's used to craft tier 2 bullets. Right now I'm using tier 1 bullets because they are cheaper and they are not, they are half effective as the tier 2 bullets, which are in here. For tier 3 bullets you need blueprints, of course. Tier 2 is this one, they are called FMJ, and tier 3 which is are very expensive, and you're gonna waste a lot of your resources if you play this game alone. You'll never have enough resources to use those bullets. I don't have enough resources to use this ones, but other than this one I don't even think about using them. Maybe in the PvP area. I'm using low grade because it's cheaper, it's only iron and nitrate. So you need this guy, smokeless powder, to make those advanced bullets. So you're gonna need nitrate again and biomass again, a lot of it. So you need a lot of it. I think I have some. You see, I have like 134 smokeless powder. So I can actually craft some mediocre. This guys, tier 2. By the way, tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3, that guy over there. Okay, it's getting dark again. And that's the lab, and that's all the stuff that you can build in this game. It's not that much, actually, you know? There is something else that I need to show you, and I want to talk about a little bit before we're gonna start actually playing the game. This guy here, this is called Time Capsule. It used to be different up until they released the season 8. This, you have some missions, they call them protocols. See, wake up call. There are missions. You just have to, as you can see, do some of their tasks, and you're gonna get rewarded by aluminium, iron, flops, and stuff like that. Once you progress through those missions, you'll get ones that are even harder, and very hard, and so on, so on, so on. And the last one will be this thing that it's called the Memories of March. I guess you're gonna launch this towards the Earth with all the stuff that to let them know what happened on Mars. So I kind of did most of them. See, there are almost all of them did. And by the way, when you do this mission, you're gonna get a free blueprint for this red excavator, which will gonna help you a lot. And as you can see, I did most of them, but this one is also very hard. There is an underground facility in which you need to go, and it's full of puzzles and some jumping parkours and stuff like that. It's quite tricky, full of lasers and stuff like that. It's very hard. I did it like 2 or 3 times. And this is the one that I'm at right now, and I didn't manage to do it because in order to make that, you have to do it in this area over here, and I kind of get killed every single time I tried. I did some of it, as you can see. If I pin it, I did this. I didn't get all the intelligence, and I didn't kill a drone in that area. And yeah, I need to build some reinforced fortified structures, and both of them are accomplishable only in the PvP area, and I hope I'm going to be able to do that but I'll probably gonna get killed a lot of many times up there. I still have one more furnace in here. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna take this stuff with me. I think I have quite enough. I don't have enough 572 bullets and also 10.8. Kinda need more bullets. So in order to make more bullets you need this guy, which is nitrate, and a lot of these guys. I think that's enough. Come over here and make the crappy ones. Let's make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 this. Let's make 5 of these guys. 5 and 572. Like 6 of them maybe. Like that. I also have a small base over there. I'm gonna show you right now what I want to show you. It's the way I'm farming my my flops. There is the way that for farming flops it's developed by me. Actually, it's not developed by me. I found it easier. I just managed to figure out a layout of the base in which you can kind of get the spiders blocked, and you can glitch them, to say so. I don't know, and you can farm them easily, but they can still damage you and they still can kill you. So I'm gonna head towards that thing over there. I just have to be careful over there because there is a... oh, I just took some damage. There is a place in which flop events can occur from time to time, and since it's a PvP area, you can be killed and looted. You just have to be very careful in that area over there. See those green ones? The little ones. This one gives AC when you harvest them using the cutting torch. You need the cutting torch. I just said it's one of the most important tools. It didn't give me. It's random, so you have a chance to get some acid from those guys. Okay, we got oxygen. Let's press 4 again because we're gonna loot something where this antenna is, up here. So this is how I actually started the game. I knew about the game. I played, as I said, like 2 years ago when it was launched, and I haven't played since then because it was full PvP everywhere and all the bases were vulnerable. Despite the fact that you had the flops in your base, they couldn't access it, but if they come with explosive, they could breach it, despite the fact that you had still the timer on, the flops timer on. And I'm gonna loot these guys. I'm gonna show you also one place in which, see those mentors give you copper. Copper is one of the most important resources in the game. It's the hardest one to get, and you'll need a lot of it to craft bullets, advanced bullets, level 2 and upwards. And I'm already heavy. I'm already heavy because I have a ton of bullets on my inventory, mainly because I will need a ton of it because I'm not using the advanced bullets, I'm using the crappy ones because they are cheaper, and I'm only using them for looting flops from killing spiders, killing enemies. So I'm gonna head out towards this place in here, but first I kinda want to show you some places in which quite often, not rarely, quite often, if you get here first before other players, you can get blueprints for free. And I'm going to show you the place, there are 3 places in this area in which blueprints spawn. One of them is right here. Sometimes you get weapons or blueprints down on the ground. This time it's not. So instead of weapon, I had that backpack which contains a supply tracker. I'm also gonna show you what's with that supply tracker. Supply tracker, it's kind of I don't know, treasure. Someone hidden some good stuff down on the ground, and you have to go uh, at that location using the tablet to find it. And sometimes in this container, see, medpack MK3. See, what did I tell you? You find blueprints in this area, but only if you get first. And also there are some solar panels in here, 2 of them all the time, that you can loot. And by the way, all the loot spawns back every 20 minutes. If I want to farm the solar panels again, I have to come back after 20 minutes. The blueprint that was here, it's going to respawn at every server restart. There are 2 server restarts. For the European time it's like 2 AM, 2 PM, like since twice a day. 2 PM, 2 AM, you know? They restart the server. Up until then, that blueprint will never respawn back. It's either there in that container or either that pipe I showed you earlier. And sometimes it's inside this one of these buildings in here. I'm gonna show you if I don't forget that by the time I get there, because this place is it's full of, so this place is one of the hardest places on the map apart from the PvP area, you know. This place in here, it's freaking huge. It's full of spiders, you know. If you listen carefully, they are already crawling around. So this is my other base that I'm kinda used to farm the spiders. So this is the tier 1 tool. I'm gonna scrap them, I don't need them actually, so I'm gonna scrap all this. I have some stuff in here, some health packages. I have some these guys that I'm gonna keep here. I'm also keeping all this stuff in here in case I need to farm something. No, I kinda don't need this. This schematic is kinda useless. How about the supply tracker? You put this on your weapon key. If you press 4, it will give you some coordinates on the map. 209, 549. If I press M, then it's usually run quite close from the place you picked it up. So 209 is going to be, as you can see, it shows you here the coordinates down below here, and also shows you the timer on the server. Now it's 20 and 29 and 209. I'm gonna show you how I kinda pick up the secret stashes. 209, 547, it's 49. You can annotate everything on the map. You have different types of this. So I'm gonna put the default one and then show on compass, and I'm gonna have it, see, it's right there. So since it's kind of dark, let me show you how they already started to come out. By the way, I have all the top weapons for the package. See, and this was the easiest kill actually. There are even harder ones. This guy is freaking annoying as hell. Not only moving a lot to left, right, but they, I said earlier in my previous episode, they can teleport, actually dig underground and come for your freaking ass easily. I can harvest it with cutting torch. You can harvest using the excavator tool, but you're gonna get like only 20 to 30% of the resources you're gonna get if you use the cutting torch. This place is also full of freaking snakes. There are a lot of snakes in this area, and they are badass snakes. See, This one is actually the easiest one to kill. It dies pretty fast. How about that? The blue ones are the hardest. Not only that they eat more bullets, but they also have a way more damage than the other ones. If they hit you, they kind of kill you quite easily. If you get ambushed by 2 or 3 blue ones, you're gonna die unless you freaking run away. Okay, we reached the place. Let's press 4. Once you reach the place, see that green light? Once you reach the place where you can dig up for the treasure, a green light on the tablet will appear. Aim down on the ground and then press left mouse button and you're gonna dig it. See, open hidden supplies, and you get, I got 3 grenades, 40 magnesium, 16 nitrate, 13 aluminum, but most important are 373 flops. Usually I'm more than that, usually 400 plus. Right now, the game was kinda... Okay. Let's kill this one. This one is actually yellow one. It's actually a yellow one, the easiest one to kill. By the way, this is by far one of the best top weapons. The Bane, the pistol, it's also good because it's very accurate and has basically no recoil, and you can aim with it pretty easy at long distances. But the best weapon in my opinion is the Shredder, the mini submachine gun and the big submachine gun. So in the city there is a flop event, as you can see. Let me show you. No, it's not in the city, it's in here. See, this area is PvP area, the one with red. So that's good to know, because for like 15 minutes from now on that event will not occur in this place. It only be there, and it will repeat something like 1 hour. There is a spider, they have some camouflage, you can't see. This one is the worst one. See, he is actually dropping grenade, and it's not hard to kill. But if he hits you with those grenades, you're gonna die pretty damn fast. I mean, literally very fast. They have a weak spot. As you can see, when I shoot him, the red things are higher. If I... let me go down. If I shoot him like that, see? The red lines are smaller. You know? If you shoot him in his weak spot, the red lines will be higher, which indicates that you actually hit him in the weak spot, you know? Let me show you. If the belly here, see, is his weak spot. And from my understanding is that, and my experience is that you can actually double the amount of damage that you can do on it if you shoot him in his weak spot. No. Okay, I'm gonna harvest this guy. This guy gives you some explosive residue, stuff like that. Let's put this in here. There is a snake somewhere behind me. There are a lot of enemies, and they spawn like literally every 20 minutes or so. And by the time you clear out, you never actually manage to clear out this town completely, because they spawn back by the time you finish cleaning things. See how they drop grenades? This one is actually the easiest one to kill, but the red ones are terrible. In my opinion, they are not hard to kill, but if they hit you with those freaking grenades, you die usually. You literally kinda die quite easily. It's insane. He gets up into legs, it's easier to kill it because he exposes his belly, which is a weak point. I'm gonna use a spray because the spray also heals my bleeding. As you can see in the bottom right hand corner, I'm bleeding, and that means I'm gonna get constant damage. And there is another one. This one, every creature or every robot into this game has a main ability, to say so. This one is the easiest one to kill, and his ability, it's actually, they all have a small gun up into the back, and this guy doesn't actually. It's the only thing in the game that doesn't have a special ability or something. Okay, apart from the fact that they have a small gun, all of them has a gun up there on the back. They have some special abilities. This one, the white ones or the gray ones, have the smoke ability, and the red ones has those grenades ability. The yellow ones, I'm gonna probably kill one yellow pretty soon. I'm gonna show you his ability. His ability is actually mines. He deploys mines, and if you are close to them, they will gonna blow up your face. See, and this is another place. Usually it's on this desk where you can find the blueprint, but this time it's up here, and I kind of have that one. So this is a machine that you can't build in your base. You literally can't build this, but you can find it in cities like this one. So I'm putting that over there in because I need to make more C4. And the way I'm playing this, I'm using the pistol because it's accurate and has less recoil to make myself known that I'm here. See? The units. They also have... I'm bleeding already. And they also have his freaking grenades has such a big burst radius. I'm dead. I'm literally dead. Oh my god, I barely survived. Only for the grenades from that guy, I told you. The red ones. The red ones are the most annoying creatures on this game, in my opinion. And because not the fact that they are hard to kill, because they are not hard to kill, they are actually easy to kill. From the fact that their grenades has such a large damage, and not only the damage but the burst radius of the grenade is kinda ruin your day. If he manages to hit you, he'll gonna ruin your freaking day, you know? So that's why I hate the red ones. The red ones are the most powerful ones. I hope I kinda want to find the yellow one to show you that you literally see he'll gonna shoot up grenades, and I kinda want to show you something. See, he actually anticipates your movements because he managed to see the way you go, and he shoot the grenades in front of you. AI is actually quite smart. Okay, I'm freaking dead already. I'm kinda trying to see how he's throwing those grenades. Kinda trying to lure them in here because you can easily kill them in here, and they kinda can't damage me in here, you know. It's sad that all this video is made on tonight, but there is nothing I can do. I have a feeling that it's more night than daylight in this game. I'm basically literally playing only at night. I don't know why I have that feeling, but I'm probably wrong. I guess they have exact times, day and night. See how some of my bullets it's actually hitting his you just have to shoot a lot in this game. I mean, this game gives you a shooting experience that's not that common in any game, you know. There are quite a few games that I kinda remember having this shooting experience, you know. Usually. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to lure more of them, see how many of them are here. There is a yellow one definitely inside this place, like 100%. See, he's already shooting the freaking grenades, and he just make me bleed once more. That's why I said they are freaking dangerous as hell. The red ones. Usually it's better to kill his allies first. His support troop. He just dropped them right next to me. I'm gonna die. Let me use some of my health. See how easily it is to die in this game? You lose all of your health pretty damn fast. I mean literally extremely fast, not fast. So. Also, a snake is in here. That's a green snake. That snake will actually give you some acid and stuff like that if you manage to kill it. I kind of want to kill this guy because he keep deploying smoke in front of me. I'm not able to see shit. Okay, I'm still bleeding. If you use more advanced health pack, I'm using tier 1 only because they are cheaper. I don't know, this game it's grindy. If you know, if you are one of my subscribers, you'll know that I'm usually playing subsistence. I'm gonna start a new season as soon as a major update occurs, because right now I kinda did everything that there was to do in that game. There is nothing else left for me to do in the game, so I'm kinda holding on until a new patch or a new big update comes. So if you ever thought that subsistence is a grindy game, you haven't played this one. Trust me. This is by far the grindiest game I ever played, and not only because of the it's actually working quite fast in here. Not only because you have to get a lot of resources, but everything in this freaking game is expensive as hell. I mean, crafting things in this game, it's not it's easy, but it's expensive. So I'm checking all the buildings because all the yellows sometimes are white, and it means that they have loot in them. See, this one in here has some loot on it. So there are usually those pipes having some carbon on them, but not this time. It seems that somebody else looted them because all of them are orange and not white. They are usually more than like one. Already see a lot of crates. So in these crates you get, from those crates and those big bases, you get a ton of loot, including armor pieces. And let's also see, but this is tier 1. You can actually get tier 2 also, but never tier 3. You're not gonna get any tier 3 gear from those crates. Very, very, very rarely. And in big cities and heavily defended cities, you will find some tier 3 gear. But other than that, but you have to kill like 2 million spiders in order to get like a freaking tier 3 med pack or so, and it's not doing that much difference between your tier 1. Not a big difference between them, and they are so freaking expensive. I mean literally everything is expensive in this game. As I said, if you think that subsistence is a grindy game, you haven't tried this one. I don't know, I don't even know the exact price. It's like 20 or so euros on Steam. And I purchased this game long time ago, as I said, like over 2 years, or maybe 2 years, I don't know exact date of when this game has been launched, and I took it on an offer. So you usually get a tablet from here, but I didn't quite get it. So the daylight is breaking, it's coming. I'm gonna try to farm some more dudes before ending up this video. I kinda want to show you a yellow one. If I get lucky and find one. The yellow ones are not that dangerous as they are hard to kill. You need a ton of bullets to kill one of the yellows. I think there are like at least 4 or 5 of them, yellow ones in here, in this place. I also need to craft some more healing stuff. I think there is one right here, and there are some of them back behind those pipes. And I think this one, no, it's not actually a yellow one, it's a regular one. He got stuck. And he has a red one behind him. I hate the red ones. I don't like red spiders at all, actually. I'm already lost most of my health. I'm gonna kill him first, and then I have to deal with this guy. He's shooting. No, it's actually... Oh no! If he shoots now, I'm dead. You know? Oh my god, he's so freaking fast, actually. And his little brother is coming. Do you think this game is easy? Just try it, and you're gonna see how hard this game is. Actually, playing is solo. I guess if you play this on co-op mode or something like that, it will be way easier, but as it is right now, it's pretty damn hard. And mainly because of the red ones. The red ones are the most powerful, creepiest, annoying creatures in this game. The red spiders, I hate them. Not the small ones, the bigger ones, the ones that I just killed earlier. They are so freaking annoying, and they are not easy to kill either. Not hard to kill, but not easy. And here I should probably be able to fight the yellow donkey. See those guys, how they actually teleport, and they kind of suicide themselves, so they can blow you up. Oh my god, I'm gonna freaking die. I'm gonna use a large med pack because this is going to take you a lot, but it kind of heal you your entire health bar. See how many of them are around here? A lot of them. It's actually so freaking annoying. You have to spend so much time. I'm gonna take only the flops from them. But this is by far the best way to get flops. There is no other easier way to get flops. so many of them. It's not even funny, you know. The pistol is the most effective against those small ones because it's easier to keep them in your crosshair, you know. You have to do this multiple times in order to get flops if you want to progress to the game, because you need flop for literally everything. I hope that's a yellow one. I'm gonna try to do this friends first. Okay, is that a red one? It's a freaking red one. He already... See? He already said make me bleed. They are so freaking annoying. And there are a lot of them. I said, this place in here is terrible. Luckily I managed to kill that one too. And I still haven't found any of the yellows. Because you have to kill those ones, the yellow ones will finally remain the last ones, like literally the last ones. Yeah. I'm gonna use my last adrenaline shot. I got a tablet though, which will probably gonna give me some secret stash. This is by far the best way to farm flops, but it will be even easier if you farm the yellow ones, because the yellow ones will give you... Oh my god. Siri, what's up? My Siri just started. It's on voice activation. Okay. The yellow ones give you a pretty good amount. Another one. How the many of you are in here actually? And if I don't kill them all in 20 minutes, they will be back, all of them. I mean, literally, this place is like the mother of all fighting grounds ever, you know. As you can see, the big ones gives you an average of 50 flops. The small one, an average of 20 flops. So the big ones give you an average of 500. I even took like 700 from one big yellow, but you're gonna spend a ton of freaking bullets in order to kill those big ones. That's why I kinda want to show you one of them. It's still red! Oh my god! Oh my god! Luckily, I didn't avoid him. White and red. I kinda want to kill the red one first, because this guy is the most dangerous one. Just freaking die. Oh my goodness. My goodness. I still need I don't have that many health packs left. They're gonna spawn back by the time I'm gonna manage to spot a yellow one. There are 4 of them, something like that, in this area. And for some reason that is unclear to me, I can't actually see any of them. I think I just lost some of my armor because I'm getting heavier than I should be. Where the hell are the yellows? Please give me one yellow. That one is a red one too. No, that's a yellow one. See? That dude is a yellow one. kinda need to kill his freaking friend. You can actually kill them in out in the open like that, but you're gonna need 1 million bullets to do that. So I'm gonna try to kill his friend. See, he's throwing away a lot of grenades. Just hoping that he's not gonna kill me, because he's about to do that. So I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna lure him. Okay. He's not coming here. He's definitely, yeah, he just got despawned. They're, as I said, they're pretty damn smart, the AI guys. And kinda need to lure him around here. I already did this video way too long, so I'm gonna kill a yellow one in the next episode. I'm sorry guys, I tried. It's kinda impossible right now, because this video is gonna take like hours and hours. I'm gonna scrap all of this stuff, because I literally don't need it. I kinda managed to get some of that. I'm gonna scrap it. That's why it was heavy, because of the gear that I get. The gear is quite heavy in this game. And I kinda need to eat something, and then I'll continue in the next episode. So once again, thank you all guys, hope you enjoyed and help you with some of my videos and some of my explanations. I don't know if they were better than others YouTubers. I don't think they are better, but I'm pretty sure they actually help you. This is oxygen, by the way. You can like put it in your spacesuit, and you're gonna survive. And I'm gonna show you how this one high energy drink does to you. Gives you health and restore nutrition also. See, on the bottom right hand corner you're gonna see food and health restoring. Anyway, thank you all guys for watching, hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, as usual, subscribe, smash the thumbs up button, leave a comment or so. Thank you all guys for watching, and catch you in the next one. Bye.